thousands of dogs live less than they could, not because of genetics, but because of small mistakes their owners make every day. The truth is that many dogs could easily surpass 15 years of life if they received some simple and essential care. Unfortunately, most owners don't realize they are shortening their best friend's life out of pure lack of knowledge. We will share in this video the 10 most effective ways to ensure your dog lives much longer by your side. Each extra year means more morning walks, more playtime in the yard, more cuddles on the couch, and more precious memories you'll create together. These care practices are neither complicated nor expensive, but they make all the difference between a dog that lives only 8 or 10 years and one that reaches 15, 16, or even more years with health and vitality. By the end of this video, you will know exactly what changes to make in your dog's routine to ensure they have the longest and healthiest life possible. Let's go. Way 1. Balanced and quality nutrition. Nutrition is literally the foundation of canine longevity, but many owners don't realize that cheap supermarket food can be stealing years from their dog's life. Let's explain why this happens. Low-quality foods are full of byproducts, artificial colors, and chemical preservatives that overload the liver and kidneys over the years. Premium food, on the other hand, offers highly digestible proteins, natural vitamins, and antioxidants that protect cells from premature aging. Many veterinarians observe that dogs fed superior quality food show shinier coats, healthier teeth, and much more energy even in old age. Natural feeding supervised by professionals can also be an excellent option, but it needs to be properly balanced. Special care should be given to toxic foods like chocolate, grapes, onions, and garlic, which can cause irreversible damage. The secret is to invest in food quality today to save on expensive veterinary treatments in the future. Way number 2, weight control and obesity prevention. Obesity is a silent epidemic that is killing thousands of dogs prematurely, and many owners don't even realize their animal is overweight. Let's show you how to identify and prevent this problem. An obese dog has 5 times more chances of developing diabetes, 3 times more risk of heart problems, and can have its life expectancy reduced by up to 2 years. The ideal weight allows you to feel the dog's ribs with a light hand pressure without seeing them clearly. Veterinary professionals use a specific body scale to assess whether the animal is at the correct weight. To maintain ideal weight, always measure the amount of food according to package instructions, avoid excessive treats, and replace food rewards with play or affection. Many owners make the mistake of feeding the dog whenever it asks, without realizing this is a learned behavior, not a real need. Regular exercise combined with controlled feeding is the perfect formula to keep your dog at ideal weight for life. Before we continue with Way 3, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Here you'll find content about dog health and wellness, information that can make all the difference in your best friend's life. Way 3. Regular physical activity. Sedentary lifestyle kills more dogs than many diseases, but adequate physical activity can literally add years to your best friend's life. Let's explore how to do this correctly. Each breed has specific exercise needs, and a common mistake is thinking all dogs need the same amount of activity. Small dogs can exercise adequately with 20-minute walks, while working breeds need at least 1 hour of intense activity daily. Regular exercise strengthens the cardiovascular system, keeps joints flexible, controls weight, and releases endorphins that reduce stress and anxiety. Veterinarians specialized in canine geriatrics observe that dogs who exercise regularly maintain mobility and mental clarity for much longer. For elderly dogs, low-impact exercises like swimming or walks on flat terrain are ideal. The key is in consistency, not intensity. 30 minutes of daily walking are more beneficial than an intense run only on weekends. Way number 4. Preventive veterinary care. Preventive medicine can detect serious problems years before symptoms appear, saving your dog's life. Let's tell you what veterinarians really look for during a checkup. Young dogs should be examined annually, while animals over 7 years old need evaluations every 6 months. During these appointments, the professional checks for signs invisible to the owner's eyes, such as early heart murmurs, blood pressure changes, or small nodules that may indicate future problems. Laboratory tests like complete blood count and serum biochemistry reveal changes in kidneys, liver, and other organs before the animal shows any discomfort. Many dogs with chronic kidney disease live years longer when the problem is detected early and treated appropriately. Up-to-date vaccination not only protects against fatal diseases, but also keeps the immune system strong and prepared to face other health challenges. Investing in prevention today means avoiding expensive treatments and suffering in the future. Way 5. Oral health and hygiene. Your dog's mouth can be the gateway to diseases that affect the heart, liver, and kidneys, drastically shortening their life. Let's explain how proper oral hygiene can add years to your animal's life. Periodontal disease affects more than 80% of dogs over 3 years old, and many owners think bad breath is normal. In fact, bacteria from an infected mouth enter the bloodstream and can cause endocarditis, a dangerous inflammation in the heart. Dental brushing should be done at least 3 times a week with dog-specific toothpaste. Never use human toothpaste as it can be toxic. Quality dental treats help remove bacterial plaque, but don't replace brushing. Veterinarians recommend professional dental cleaning annually for small dogs and every 2 years for larger dogs. During these procedures, the professional removes tartar below the gum line, an area impossible to clean at home. Many owners are surprised to learn that their dogs seem younger and more active after proper dental treatments. Way number 6. Mental stimulation and socialization. Boredom and chronic stress can literally kill your dog faster than many physical diseases. Let's show you how to keep your animal's mind healthy and active. Dogs are social and intelligent animals that need daily mental challenges to stay healthy. Lack of mental stimulation leads to anxiety, destructive behaviors, and even canine depression, conditions that weaken the immune system. Interactive toys that dispense treats, hide-and-seek games around the house, and basic command training keep the brain active and young. Proper socialization with other dogs and different people reduces stress and strengthens the animal's confidence. Animal behavior specialists observe that well-socialized dogs show lower incidence of stress-related diseases, such as dermatitis and digestive problems. 15 minutes of daily mental activities can be more tiring than an hour of physical exercise. The secret is to vary the activities and always end with success, so the dog associates mental challenges with positive experiences. Way 7. Safe and risk-free environment. Domestic accidents kill more young dogs than many diseases, and small adaptations in the environment can prevent tragedies. Let's explore the most common risks that go unnoticed by owners. Cleaning products left within reach, exposed electrical wires, toxic plants like lily and Dieffenbachia, and small objects that can cause intestinal obstruction are constant dangers. For elderly dogs, stairs become a risk for serious falls, and smooth floors can cause joint injuries. Veterinarians specialized in emergency care see daily cases that could have been avoided with simple safety measures. Ramps for access to sofas and beds, non-slip mats in wet areas, safety gates for stairs, and proper storage of human medications make all the difference. Installing protective screens on windows and balconies is essential, especially for smaller dogs. Walking through the house from your dog's point of view, observing what is within their reach, is an excellent way to identify potential risks before they become accidents. Way number 8, quality rest. Restorative sleep is when your dog's body regenerates and strengthens the immune system, and the quality of rest directly impacts longevity. Let's show you how to ensure your animal sleeps properly. Adult dogs need 12 to 14 hours of sleep per day, distributed between nighttime sleep and daytime naps. A quiet location with adequate temperature and free from drafts is essential for deep rest. Many owners make the mistake of letting the dog sleep in high-traffic areas of the house, impairing sleep quality. An orthopedic bed appropriate to the animal's size and weight prevents joint pain and ensures better quality of life, especially for elderly dogs. Veterinarians observe that animals with sleep disorders show higher incidence of behavioral problems and lower disease resistance. Sleep routine is also important. Dogs benefit from regular times to sleep and wake up. Avoid leaving artificial lights on during the night, as this can interfere with natural melatonin production, an essential hormone for restorative sleep. Way 9. Love, attention, and emotional bond. The power of love on canine health is scientifically proven, and dogs with strong emotional bonds live significantly longer. Let's explain how affection impacts your best friend's longevity. Studies show that dogs who receive regular attention and affection produce less cortisol, the stress hormone that weakens the immune system. The simple act of petting your dog releases oxytocin in both the animal and the owner, creating a positive cycle of mutual well-being. Emotionally neglected dogs develop signs of premature aging more quickly, including gray hairs and loss of vitality. Spending quality time with your animal, whether playing, brushing, or simply relaxing together, strengthens the bond and improves their mental health. Behavioral veterinarians observe that animals with solid bonds recover more quickly from surgeries and medical treatments. Attention doesn't need to be constant, but it must be consistent and genuine. 15 minutes of focused interaction without distractions are worth more than hours of passive presence. Your dog feels when you are truly present and connected with them. Way number 10. Adaptation to age changes. Recognizing and adapting to your dog's natural aging can add comfortable and happy years to their life. Let's show you how to adjust care as your animal ages. Dogs begin to show signs of aging between 7 and 10 years, depending on size, and many owners interpret normal changes as laziness or bad mood. The gradual decrease in activity, longer sleep time, and preference for warm places are natural adaptations that should be respected. Feeding needs to be adjusted for senior dogs, with greater amounts of easily digestible proteins and specific joint supplements. Exercises should be adapted, favoring short and frequent walks instead of intense activities. Geriatric veterinarians recommend more frequent exams after 8 years of age, as many health problems develop silently. Environmental changes like lower beds, access ramps, and adequate nighttime lighting make the elderly dog's life more comfortable. The most important thing is to maintain quality of life, adapting expectations to the animal's current capabilities without failing to provide joy and comfort. With small daily actions, you can ensure not only more years of life, but years with more health and happiness for your best friend. Each of these 10 ways represents an opportunity to strengthen the bond with your dog while taking care of their health. The secret lies in consistency and genuine love for this being who dedicates their entire life to being by your side. Many owners are surprised to discover that simple care can make such a significant difference in their animal's longevity. Choose at least one of these strategies and start applying it tomorrow. Your dog deserves to live each day with the maximum possible quality, and you have the power to make this a reality. Remember that every moment invested in your animal's well-being returns multiplied in years of companionship, joy, and unconditional love.